Hey, and a massive welcome to all new international students at Kyoto University of Advanced Science. We know there's a lot to take in right now, so today we're going to break down one of your first big tasks, course registration.
Look, starting university in a new country is an amazing adventure. But let's be real. Staring at that huge course catalog for the first time can feel, well, a little overwhelming. If you're feeling lost right now, don't sweat it. You're definitely not the only one.
Okay, so let's jump right in. Think of this short explainer as your map. In just the next few minutes, we're going to walk you through a clear, step-by-step guide so you can tackle this whole registration thing feeling totally confident.
First things first, why is this so important to get right from day one? Well, you can think of your first course registration as literally laying the foundation for your entire degree. It's that crucial.
And if you need proof, check this out. This is a direct quote from the university, and it is absolutely critical. It means you could go to every class, ace every test, but if you didn't register for that course correctly, you get 0 credit for it. Yeah, 0. So this is why we got to get this process right.
All right, so before you can even think about picking classes, we need to get the lingo down. Let's quickly break down the basic building blocks of your whole academic plan.
First up, you've got required courses. These are the non-negotiables. The university says you have to take them, so you have to take them. And just so you know, if you happen to fail one, you've got to retake it. There's no way around it.
And then there are elective courses. Now, this is the fun part. This is where you get to explore and pick classes based on what sounds cool to you. Just keep in mind, you still have to rack up a certain number of these elective credits to be able to graduate. So the bottom line is pretty simple, right? Required courses are set in stone by KUAS. Elective courses, that's all you. Your choice, your adventure. But you need a mix of both to graduate.
And all of these courses, whether they're required or elective, they basically fall into one of two big buckets. Contemporary liberal arts courses, which give you that broad, well-rounded knowledge, and the courses that are specialized for your specific department.
Okay, enough with the theory. Let's get into the nitty-gritty. This is your action plan. Exactly how, when, and where you're actually going to get yourself registered for classes.
So there are basically 3 different ways you'll get signed up for classes. Some of the mandatory ones are bulk registered, meaning the university just does it for you. Super easy. Then for some really popular classes with limited seats, you'll have to do lottery registered, where you apply and cross your fingers. For everything else, it's standard registration, which you'll handle all by yourself.
Okay, you might want to take a screenshot of this one because these dates are everything. Lottery and regular registration both open up at 9 a.m. on March 26th. The lottery shuts down first at noon on March 31st. Then, regular registration closes at noon on April 2nd. After that, there's a correction period to fix any mistakes. Seriously, put these dates in your phone. You do not want to miss these deadlines.
And where does all this magic happen? It's all on the online portal called Sentan Navi. This website is going to be your command center for pretty much everything related to your courses.
So, we've covered all the details for this coming semester. But how does this one semester fit into the grand scheme of things? Let's zoom out and connect these small steps to the big picture, your entire journey to graduation day.
Whoa, okay, I know what you're thinking. That is a lot of information on one table. But don't worry, don't panic. We're not going to read through this line by line. We're just going to pull out the most important numbers you actually need to know. And here it is, the magic number. If there is one number you burn into your brain for your entire time at KUAS, it's this one, 124. That's the total number of credits you need to earn to walk across that stage and get your degree. So where do those 124 credits come from? It's pretty straightforward. You need at least 50 credits from those broad liberal arts courses and at least 74 credits from the specialized courses in your own department. See, we just took that giant, scary table and boiled it down to 2 simple goals. All right, for our last section, let's talk strategy. Because this is about playing the long game. It's not just about what courses you pick, but how you pace yourself to make sure you have a smooth and successful time here.
Now, the university has this table, the criteria for poor achievement. You might see this and get a little worried, but please don't. This isn't meant to scare you. Think of it more like a safety net. It's the absolute bare minimum number of credits you need to pass each semester to stay on track. For instance, by the end of your first year, you need to have at least 32 credits.
But hey, we're not aiming for the bare minimum, are we? The goal is to thrive. So what's the recommended strategy for a way less stressful, much more successful journey? Check this out. If you aim to get 20 credits every semester, that's 40 a year. Do that for 3 years and boom, you're at 120 credits.
You know what that means? It means in your entire final year, you only need to worry about 4 credits, your final seminar and thesis. That frees up so much time and brainpower to focus on your big final projects and, job hunting.
So, what do you need to do right now? It's simple. Your next step is to log in to Sentan Navi, start exploring the courses, and put together a rough draft of your schedule. And then, and this is the most important part, talk about that plan with your academic advisor.
And listen, that is our final and maybe the most important message of all. You are not in this by yourself. Your academic advisor is your #1 resource. If you're confused, if you're not sure about something, or if you just want a second opinion, make an appointment to see them. They are here to help you succeed. Welcome to KUS. You're going to do great.